Silverglade Manor was the best equestrian facility on Jorvik. Every English rider in the area would fight for a spot to board and train their horses here. I finally got a spot a few months ago with my horse Luna, but never in a million years did I expect what was coming. Aside from the excellent training and normal equine activities, there was something very different about this place. And there was a very specific boundary that was not to be passed. They didn't elaborate much on this, but the fearful expression and abrupt change in tone was enough for me to take it seriously. It all started on a random Wednesday afternoon. I had a show jumping lesson scheduled. Nothing was out of the ordinary. I always loved to take Luna on a trail ride after our lessons so she could enjoy some riding time outside of the arena to cool down.
Why don't you start by warming her up a little bit, and then we'll work on an exercise with gymnastics today. Make sure to keep her engaged with your leg and balanced. Let's start by trotting through these poles and then pick up a collected left lead canter. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, next, let's do this line. Trot in, canter out, 3 strides between each, okay? Make sure to add a little bit of leg off the ground so she knows she can land cantering after the first jump. Good. Keep cantering, keep cantering. Yes, nice. Let's try these little cavaletti gymnastics, and if it goes well, we'll finish there. Don't forget to ride confidently and supportively. Perfect! That was an amazing ride. Let's be done with that.
Am I alright to take her out on the trails for a few minutes?
Of course. You know the rules. Feel free to go anywhere on the trails except for you know where.
What started as a casual trail ride ended as a moment that would change everything. I had never planned to step foot past the boundary, but I guess fate had other plans. Easy, Luna, you're all right. Hey! Whoa! The second I took a step forward, I felt a shift of energy. Nothing necessarily looked different, but it felt different. After chasing her for a while, I found myself somewhere I never expected. It was a barn. However, this was no ordinary barn, and in all honesty, it looked extremely haunted. I didn't want to go any further, but I figured Luna had probably stopped for grass somewhere nearby, thinking that this was her stable. Then it happened. I ran towards her, but before I could blink, Where am I? This place was unusual. It was cold, empty, and completely silent. I didn't know how I was going to escape, but I wasn't leaving without my horse. I suddenly noticed two creatures in front of me. They were definitely not like any horse I had seen before. What were they running from, and why were they so afraid? I was paralyzed in fear. Everything went dark. The last time I had seen Luna was exactly a year ago. I quit riding, moved away, and swore to never tell anyone about that place. However, when I woke up this morning and walked outside, something wasn't right. I immediately felt cold, and the world around me grew quiet.